How many breathers do you guys think I'm gonna need throughout this freaking episode? 大家好, hi guys, it's Janae and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm reacting to episode 19 of Revenge Love. We're finally back. I feel like it's been forever. I've missed the show, so I hope you guys will enjoy it. Before we do get into it, however, I just want to say a quick massive thank you to all my amazing patrons and channel members, and if you're interested in joining either of those for uncut and exclusive reactions, the links will be in the description below along with my social media and my PO box, and if you want to subscribe, that's always greatly appreciated. But now without further ado, let's get into today's video.
我们病房里有很多这样的病人，最亲近的人反而是最后才知道的。
That's not okay. Just because it's common doesn't mean it's okay.
我不专业，我怕遗漏了什么。
好。
I'm glad Joshua is there to support him.
哎，一会儿进去千万别哭，听见没？
He should be allowed to cry. Though I don't know, I just feel like it's a lot to ask someone to pour all their emotions in.
骂我这么久，也怪我自己，一直在忙自己的事。
This is why you don't keep these kinds of things from people.
大舅，你别怪小池，是我让他不要跟你说的，已经够多了。
Maybe don't worry about Chicheng right now. Like, what about your poor son?
在为我的是非心，不哭。好了啊。
It's just, it sucks. This was really cute.
怎么样，医生？
Ooh, love that outfit on him.
妈，我给你按摩。
大舅，
I'm really glad that he's not getting to
这叫什么拖累？
spend time with her. That was actually so cute.
谢谢你啊，小帅，还总来看我妈妈。
Because I mean, that is those for me are some of the most genuine acts of care when there is no discernible ulterior motive here. You know, he's not doing it to make him, like, it can't even be interpreted as him trying to make himself look good or trying to win favor with Wusaway because he's not letting Wusaway know. He's genuinely just there to check in on Wusaway's mom and him. So it just, those kinds of moments really warm my heart to people, and characters as well.
我妈妈这个病情，
哎呀，放心吧，阿姨的精神状态啊，比刚住院那会儿好多了。嗯。
That actually does play a
必
big
须要
role.
哄着才能睡着，而且一睡着就总是睡得很久。
Like, it's not a fix-all, but it does play a massive role.
是一线肿瘤方面的专家，我请他帮忙过来看看。现在这会儿他应该正在飞机上。
That's a big favor, damn.
麻烦你，谢谢。
朋友都是要互相帮助的。
My word. Was that an ad placement? That's, if it is, it's quite a clever one. Yeah, I think it is. That's a pretty smooth one, I would say.
看看你现在自己像什么样子。
又是你失联，站着说话不腰疼。
You weren't together. You can't break up. But I get what you're trying to say.
现在还巴巴的给人家找医生，都不知道人家领不领你这个情。
I mean, he already did. Just because he's not gonna get a relationship out of it doesn't mean he hasn't been sincere in
这
his
副好像全世
appreciation.
界都对不起你的样子，你这么闹，只能印证驰骋的选择是对的。
Oh!
道个屁！
You're not gonna be able to land hits, I don't think.
像你这样的人是不会童话的。
This is gonna sound weird, but I'm kind of glad that they're not birds of a feather, shall we say? Like the fact that I have fully forgotten this poor guy's name, but that he dislikes his brother this much shows me that they're nothing alike, and that's comforting because I would not want someone like him near Wusui, especially not right now.
因为在你心里，占有比享受更重要。
Oh,
你宁可
wow,
自己
he's
不
just
吃
treating him to filth.
也绝不能少吃一口。
今天转性了，还这么大。
Interesting moment of understanding between the two of them.
小书包，我给你换了个新家。我直接放进去了啊。
That is such a cool tank. I can't believe Wusui made that for him. That's so cool.
这。尝尝我的手艺，能行吗？放心。
This is nicely done. I really like this.
有这么难吃吗？
Is it bad or is it hot?
点外卖，点外卖，点外卖，好不好？我在想啊，这么美的夕阳，身边的人却不刮胡子。
Oh, right. I remember that.
你干爹我荷尔蒙旺盛，早上刮了，现在应该长出来了。
I don't know how they get back together. I feel like there is the potential for it in terms of like if they handle it correctly, but I don't see the path forward, shall we say.
小苏包，为什么是心魔啊？他不是天天和汪硕
I'm sure.
蛇也是通人
My
性，
bad.
几天新鲜还可以，时间长了绝对不行。他都已经在家蔫了好几天了。
你知道吗？
I was not happy with him going back to Wangshuo.
嚯，这哪儿买的？我小时候特别爱吃呢。
Is that the sugar cane?
把这些都拿给你妈妈吃吧，她肯定特别喜欢。
谢谢。
没事，
Interesting.
走了。
拜拜。那你还会回来吗？
会的。
行，等你回来教我新功夫。
It's interesting to me that, and
Okay.
I mean, I think they could justify it in the sense of Wusui found out that Chung hid the information about his mom, regardless of why he did it, and that is enough that he just doesn't wanna care to worry about a potential renewal of their relationship right now. But it's interesting to me that he didn't react at all to the confirmation that Cheng and Wang Shu aren't together again, despite him and Cheng having broken up.
而汪树想要的安全感，只有我能给。
Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, great. I forgot we're still working together. Yeah, poor third wheel.
石总，您不进来吗？
Dude, sir, you can't. Read the room. Oh, that was awkward. We haven't seen you in a bit.
我总得多照顾他些吧。
所以，你就可以把男朋友晾着。你也不怕
Who's behind?
在成语是我的，你有点多余了。 他偏要过来跟我挤啊，真的。
他来住了多久了？
你多久没来住，我就住多久。
You
你
lie.
丫能不能试试，别惯他那臭毛病。试试，我有你能惯吗我？来，让开。你真会挑时候。
You should not be indulging to Chung right now. Go fucking calm your boyfriend down.
那你不去看看他，也不能总去吧。
Unless this helps 小水overhear something that is maybe
我俩没你俩那么矫情，我呀
they are quiet, aren't
没
they?
你那么小心眼。就算有一天江小帅他真的说他不爱我，我也会追他，宠他，一直缠
Easier said than
一直爱他
done.
一直爱他，直到他重新爱上我。你他妈就是个贱骨头。对
Easier said than
见
done,
骨头
and
长
maybe
得正
also not okay, depending on boundaries.
遇到事发生事，我会解释清楚，说清楚。
There we go.
在这喝闷酒，臭闷烟。你能想
These two share cigarettes as if
不用
it's
别人
a
解释，自己就能想。
casual thing.
他要是想不明白，就算牛角尖，也不会来问我。我记得
Yeah, that is definitely something that has been true for the past few episodes. And I think it's something that he desperately needs to change, because how on earth are they going to make things work and communicate if he never allows important conversations to happen? Because he can't figure it out, like, he infers what Chung's thinking, potentially infers wrong, and then never checks and clarifies. Yeah. And this is what really set me off, and I think it was the previous episode, is the way that the fallout happened. Chung looked Woo Sui straight in the face, told him that he never loved him, and was okay with hearing that Chung might take his own life. Like, there are certain lines you don't cross unless you're willing to bear the consequences of it, and I don't think that Woo Sui would legitimately have been okay with the consequences of Chung dying had that happened, at which point you have to ask yourself, then what? You know, if he was an abusive ex who was holding that over your head to keep you guys together, that's a different story, but that wasn't the way that this was handled.
两只小蜜蜂，来吧！哎呀，快点来！两只小蜜蜂啊，飞在花
You're gonna lose your boyfriend at this
左
rate.
飞右飞
Yeah, and then it'll just be the two of you alone.
驰骋不是还在你这儿吗？他在，我就不来了，我先挂了。
I mean, he warned you.
要不想个办法？
是个办法，也不知道他现在到底有没有这个心情。
Yeah.
是呗？
那要男的女的？
It's probably gonna mess up any chance of
男的女的？
reconciliation between
随
Chung
便。
and this way, but sure.
那还有什么？
Okay. I mean, he's consenting to it, that's good.
尝尝，这是我早上
It's messy
刚刚
for
为你做的
our
清楚
ship, but
色香味俱全。饿了吧？先吃点东西好吗？
I have forgotten how beautiful Chungi is. Like, it's been a minute. I'm desensitized. I need to get desensitized again. Ah! He's like, I'm gonna orchestrate this. I want this moment to happen in my life, so we're orchestrating it. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad we have them as a security blanket while we're dealing with all the emotional struggle. That's a
家里人还
person.
挺多的是吧？
驰骋，他也不
No,
算
that
人。
is a terrible excuse.
你要玩进去玩，出来干嘛呀？
Why did you? I
眼睛
thought
太
we're gonna
大
get him a real person. Like,
我害怕。
I mean, that sounds like prostitution. I just meant matchmaking wise.
你
But no,
你们
I don't want one.
不用管我，我不算人啊，小帅，我可以想到，
I would murder
你们
Cheng
一家
and
三口
Randolph
过
if
去
I
吧。
was
我一
either
周
of
都不想理
them.
你了。
最多1天行不行？
不行。
哎，你大爷的！哎，帅帅，帅帅，
You're just bitter because you're single and now you're determined to make Chengde single as well.
不希望有人阻挡，这很正常。
你就打算和车程一直这样下去啊？
哎，对
Good，question. And he's just gonna
我
ignore
就
it.
奇怪了，
什么意思？
我就是纳闷，他只露面2次而已，就彻底
Probably
消
she
失
was
了。
working with Wang
我通过
Shu.
很多，
但突然间在那个点儿出现，肯定是有人故意指使他。
I wonder
而且
who it could be.
那个你说谁？
你这不明知故问吗？除了汪硕，还有谁？
Why do that?
我早上放了个资料，我就。保洁阿姨来过，她好像确实抱着这么大一个箱子，还挺沉的。
Oh,
说当
hello.
废品给扔了。收到了。
Oh no.
不好意思，吴总，我真不知道办公室里放了这个。
Is he still alive though? That the poor snake didn't look like it was moving. Oh right.
哎，今天就你一个人吗？小吴呢？
We
你还记
broke
得？
up.
是啊，小吴这样的客人我当然记得了。
I like these kinds of moments where you see how much someone's influenced the other
你的
person.
来啦，
哎，
So obviously it is quite
How much?
sad at the
谢谢。
same time.
生意不挺好的吗？
这都很久之前的事儿了。你看现在这行情，什么都变了。
So what? It's been like a year since they started dating. Because it's always hard to estimate time in shows unless very specifically specified, but I can't remember.
妈，我给你擦个脚。 好了，扶您上床。
我都你问他。
Oh wow.
对不起。
I think we're gonna lose her in this episode, and I was not mentally prepared for it.
我是害怕
Oh no.
这条路会走的。
I'm just scared because we've seen how Chung is. If Wu Sui's mom asks Chung not to go down this path with Wu Sui because she's scared of how it will affect Wu Sui, considering the fact that he was willing to keep her diagnosis from Wu Sui, he would follow through on that for her sake and for Wu Sui's sake. And I just don't want her to ask that of them. I don't want him to be put in a position where he has to decide that. I was hoping that this was her kind of like giving the blessing, and maybe it is. Maybe it's like, you know, I wish the best for you guys. I'm just worried for you. But yeah, it's not ideal. Crap. She better not die while Chichung is in there. Oh, thank goodness.
我今天啊，觉得人特别有精神，状态特别好。
行吧。
Oh, my brain's just like, it usually, like, not usually, but I personally know of quite a few times where it seemed like things were getting better, and then that's like right before people die. How many breathers do you guys think I'm gonna need throughout this freaking episode?
大琼，你什么时候给妈娶个儿媳妇儿啊？
I understand that that's not the way this is coming across to Wusui, but I'm wondering if this is her gently trying to see if he'll confide in her. Maybe I'm being too naive about that, but considering she confirmed to Chung that she knows what's going on between them. I don't think she's just asleep.
"这夏天，你在院子睡就睡了，要是冬天怎么办？" 其实我一直都没告诉你，我开了个公司。
I didn't realize he never
这没
like
敢告诉你，
told her that.
这辈子都娶不了媳妇儿。
How much more do they need to make me cry? Like, I mean, I'm sad for obvious reasons, but also for the fact that Wusui didn't get to the point where he could tell her these things while she was still alive. Damn, what a place to end it. As heartbreaking as this episode was, I think it might be one of my favorites. It was just so good. And I'm so glad that Wusui got to spend the time with his mom before everything. I'm actually very relieved that Wusui didn't encounter Chung there, because it just, what I like so much about this episode is, yes, there was still like the undercurrent of Wusui and Chung's situation, but this was not made about them. This was about the mom and Wusui's dynamic, and it was allowed to just be about that. So I was scared that if Wusui had found Chung in his mom's room, there would have been an entire fallout. It would have aggravated the mom's health, or lack thereof, shall we say. And everything would have just spiraled, and there would have, like, it would have just added so much extra emotion to an already emotional situation. So yeah, I'm very happy with how this episode was handled. I think they did a fantastic job. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought, and otherwise I'll see you guys again in the next one. 再见。